in the cloud. Well, welcome each and every one of you out to the Monday Night Great Life Diamond Team International Team Zoom. You're definitely in the right place at the right time. I know it sounds cliche, but I can't help saying it because it's the truth. It truly is the truth, And as I started this call, we were talking a little bit before we started the Zoom. I was talking about experiences, and really, isn't that what the life that we live, isn't that what it's truly based on? It's based on experiences and experiences that are strung together. And that's something I call estico, Estico. Experiences strung together in chronological order because and every day, each and every day of our life, we are experiencing things, and that's why it's okay to watch something as a recording, but really a recording is almost an afterthought. But to be able to experience something live, okay, to experience it live, while that thought is actually happening, it is really something special. I just want to commend. I want to commend you. That's right. I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. I want to commend you for being here tonight, for showing up, because that's truly what it's all about. It's about showing up. How you show up each and every day is a reflection on how your business is going to grow. If you don't show up, guess what happens? Well, your business is going to be hard to grow a business. But when you're showing up each and every day, ladies and gentlemen, sharing what it is that we have here with Great Life Worldwide, guess what starts to happen? People start to, it starts to create interest, and people start asking questions. And then guess what? We get a team building. But again, we talk about events. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is an event. And it's so much better to experience the event while it's actually happening, rather than experiencing the event as an afterthought. Now, don't get me wrong. I do realize that life happens and sometimes we are unable to make it to these events. But you know what? Always, if you can, always try to experience it live, because you're gathering and you're taking part in someone's thoughts as they are actually happening. So just wanted to share a little bit about that, because you guys, I'll tell you what, you guys get me all fired up, and I'm so blessed to be able to spend time with each and every one of you and hang out with you guys on this Monday night. So again, I just want to say welcome. Welcome to the Great Life Diamond Team International Team Zoom. Got a wonderful call planned for you here tonight, or a wonderful Zoom, I should say, planned for you here tonight. I'm going to turn it over now to our International Diamond. That's right, International Diamond, Shelly Fareed, to see what she has to share with us here this evening. Shelly, the Zoom's yours, my dear.
Okay. Hey, Letty. I saw she got on. We were texting real quick to try and make sure she got on here. You're right. It's just so cool to see everybody's faces and the biggest thing I wanted to talk about tonight is people are always saying, okay, so why? Why Great Life? What's the big deal? What makes it any different, And I just for the last couple of weeks, like kind of been watching what's going on in the industry and watching what's going on in the team and in the field and just on social media. And Chip and I were talking about this. I don't think there's ever been a time in my 30 years that I've seen more jumping around nonsense. It's like, what in the world? Somebody will, get on their page and they'll join and they'll be posting for a week and hot and heavy, everything's great. And then a week later, they're doing something else. And a week later, they're doing something else. And I look at it and I'm like, who is joining you? What in the world are people thinking that they jump from deal to deal to deal to deal? And there's no consistency. And when I look at our team and I look at our company and our leadership and what we have with, the GL Diamond team and with Rebels, what I love about it is the family and the consistency and the integrity and the commitment. Those people rise to your attention, don't they? Aren't they the ones that stick out in your mind? You're like, you know what? they got something to say because they are consistent and they are believable. And people want to follow that. If you were lost in an airport and you're trying to get somewhere and you're looking at everybody and everybody else is lost and you need to get to this exit right away, but everybody's going everywhere. Wouldn't you want to find the person that says, I'm going to that place, follow me? That's who you're going to get behind and that's who you're going to follow. And, my word of advice to all of you, get focused. Get focused because people are not going to follow you if you're not. You don't know where you're going, so why in the heck am I going to follow you? That's my number one tip. But I made a list and I sent it out in an email today, and people say, okay, why Great Life? What's different? Why are you there? Why are you focused? Number one, we've got incredible products. Products that people are looking for, whether they're the nutritional products. Every single person on the line, here I can see, we're all aging. Nobody's getting younger. Our products are focused on anti-aging and wellness, scientifically based, excellent products. That's the nutrition space we're in. On the other end, with the digital products, Greg has put it out there. We have the most sought after categories the people are looking for: the fitness, the finance, the diet, the exercise, all these things. That's what people are searching for. So we have excellent products. Number two, we've talked about this many times. If you haven't listened to Saturday's call, go back and listen to it. The highest paying compensation plan. Every single one of these businesses that everybody is doing takes the same amount of work. They really do. You're going to have to market. You're going to have to follow up. You're going to have to advertise. They all take the same amount of work. But if you're going to choose how much you're going to get paid for the work you're doing, pick the highest paying comp plan. And we have that. And not only do we have the highest paying comp plan, we have the lowest qualifiers. Guys, there are companies that require you to have 100 personals and all this crazy hoops to jump through to hit these ranks. With Great Life, it is achievable for every single person. So comp plan qualifications. This is huge to me. We just finished doing our will this week with the lawyers and the attorney, and I talked to Greg and I said, you know what? Again, we're all getting older. Yes, I can leave my house, my cars, my rings, my whatever, my guns. Do you understand leaving your family, your children, your loved ones a residual income? And I've talked to some people and they've said, yeah, I've been in the industry a long time. I've never really thought about that because I've never made a whole lot of money. So it's not worth me going through the hassle of trying to, worry about willing it to my children. Take this business serious. Build $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, whatever it is you're going to build, leave it to your family. None of these other businesses is even worth worrying about putting it in your will. Great Life is. Number four, this is huge. Being first to market. We know how important that is, how exciting it is to be part of a launch. Everybody's like, oh, launching, be first movers advantage, all that stuff. That's exciting, but not when you're doing that with somebody that doesn't have a clue and they don't have the backing, and in 90 days it'll fall on its face. We get the excitement of that launch, but we have the track record of a 10-year-old debt-free company, been there, done that, solid as a rock, knows what they're doing. Number five, that leads into the commitment of the leadership. I've been at this for 30 years and I've worked with a lot of different company owners. A lot of them have multiple things they are dealing with. And if one ain't working, don't worry, they've got another one on the back burner that they'll flip onto. They don't care. We have a solid leader with Greg and the corporate staff. I mean, I sent an email Saturday about 7 a.m. to support, fully expecting an answer Monday. By 8 o'clock, I had an answer from support. A lot of these companies don't even have customer support. So from Greg to the support team at the office to this team is amazing. You guys are there for each other all the time, all day long, always working. And then number six, the charities. How many of you wish that you could do more? You wish that you were making a difference. You know that that's our purpose. We should be doing more. We just don't seem to be able to do it. You're doing it by being a part of Great Life. I mean, there are already charities that this company is contributing because you're here. You are making a difference. You may feel small, you may feel insignificant, you don't think you're able to do the things that you want to do, but you're doing that. I'm gonna list these off. Help stop human trafficking. That one bugs me really bad. Help stop the exploitation of women and children, feeding the children. Help stop teen suicide and bullying. You know, more and more teens are committing suicide than ever before. These are problems. Mary's Meals, and then the Wounded Warriors Project. So thank you all for being part of this, because you are making a difference just by being here. You are making a difference. And then number 7, and I could go on, but this is a biggie. Our basic membership, the $20 membership, guys, has so much value because its goal is to help you be the best that you can be in every area of your life. Whether you go on and make money or you share this opportunity, if you're taking advantage of the $20 membership and you're going in there and you're going through the courses, you're going to be a better person. And that's the goal of Great Life. So, Chip, I am fired up. I am committed. I get goosebumps. It's like, seriously, when someone says to me, why? Oh, I could go on all day long. But the question is, why not? Why not? So with that, I will turn it back over to you.
Right on, Shelly. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. And I couldn't agree more. I was just having this conversation with a big builder earlier, and just why? What makes us different? And you just hit on every single point. I mean, there really truly is. If you really start looking at things, if you really take a serious look and not just glance over, but if you compare side by side, there's truly nothing out here that even comes close. I mean, really, we're across the board with what we have now. Tonight we were supposed to have a special guest, but for some reason, he's having connectivity issues and he's been booted out like 5 times.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah. So anyway, so we're gonna call on another special guest because I see him right there right now, and I've already made him a co-host. So we're gonna see if we can get the founder of Great Life Worldwide, Mr. Greg Henderson, to come up and say a few words, and then what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna hop over into the Rebels group. And this is something I've never tried this before, but I thought, what the heck, we'll try it here tonight. We're gonna go over to the Rebels group, and we're gonna draw a name for a bottle of Get Juiced. And so, Greg, if you got a few words and you got a few minutes here, you want to share with the team here tonight, appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate you guys. Absolutely. And just want to say thank you for the invite. And, I appreciate the opportunity to work with each and every one of you guys and ladies out there across the country, around the world, wherever you're at. Thank you for your time. Shelly went through a number of things. Why Great Life? And for all of the reasons that Shelly is talking about, I mean, we're making a difference in a number of areas. The $20 basic membership is absolutely incredible. I want to encourage everybody to go to greatlifeopportunity.com, greatlifeopportunity.com, and listen to the Saturday training call. Right after the call Saturday, I don't even know how many texts and emails and phone calls that people were just saying it was fire. It was great. It was an excellent call, a lot of information over a short amount of time. So it's greatlifeopportunity.com. Please listen to that. Share it with your team. It's important that we have a saying in the industry to get plugged in. And that means people that are plugged in to the social media teams, you're interacting every single day. One of the most important things that each of us can do is communication. That's one of the biggest things. And be a part of the team. Get plugged in. Listen to the calls. Invite your personals, your group to the calls. Invite them to the Zooms. Get on the Zooms whenever you can. Get on our Thursday evening calls or Zooms, our weekend, the Saturday training calls, and get plugged into what we're doing. We're providing information that can help everybody build their business, build their teams, get good information about who we are, what we're doing, about the products, the opportunity, and the value that we're offering people. You know, I mean, that's why we're in business, to offer value. And you look at, again, the basic membership, these courses, these ebooks, there's a ton of value. Most people would, if you're out there buying these programs, ebooks, courses, audiobooks, you're going to spend anywhere from $10 to $15 up to $29, $30, $35 for some of these courses. There are dozens and dozens of them in the basic membership. And this is the content that pretty much every successful person throughout history, this is the information that we've all used over a long period of time to improve our lives. I always say, if it's to be, it's up to me. It's the person in the mirror. If I want to improve something, I'm responsible. It starts with me, you know? So, and we've all said throughout the ages in network marketing, until we get better, nothing in our lives get better. Until we get better, nothing, our business doesn't get better. So just the basic membership is incredibly valuable. Dozens and dozens, you know, $1,000+ dollars worth of content in just the basic membership. Look at our digital products. They're phenomenal. They're open 180 countries or so. They're available. And then our nutritional products they're off the chart. Anybody that has any experience with these formulas, these are world-class nutraceutical formulas. And I touch on them on our Thursday calls. I go through and I touch on each of the products. I just share a little bit about the bullet points. And so it's so important to treat it like a business, to participate, to get plugged in, to learn information about, I mean, that's what we're doing, is sharing the products and the opportunity. So we want to make sure everybody has the information they need to be able to understand the value of what we have, the value of our opportunity, understand a little bit more about each of the products, to be a product of the product. That's one of the biggest things we've talked about in the industry. Use the products and share your experience. I mean, look at each one of these formulas. I mean, seriously, pure O2. Okay, if we don't have oxygen, we die. I think that's, yeah. I think that's a pretty important product, pure O2. Okay, I mean, stem cells, stem cell release factor. There's a guru in the stem cell wellness category that he's kind of like the guru of all stem cell research and information. His product is $179. Ours is $45. Our Phytozone contains highly concentrated patented extracts. It's an off the chart product. Our Clear Heart, you know, we kid and joke about this, but Clear Heart, who do you know that has a heart? Okay, almost everyone. Okay, we kid and joke about that, but literally, I mean, the number one killer among both men and women, cardiovascular disease. We have a tremendous product that helps in this category. I mean, each of our products has a backstory to it, has some incredible information as far as studies, ingredient specific studies. One of the things that we do is in the formulas that we work with, the ingredients are in the right amounts. There's lots of products on the market that may look good, but the ingredients are not in the amounts that will actually do anything in the body at the cellular level. We focus on formulating products that will actually get results at the cellular level. The amounts of the ingredients match the studies that are done. And so, you know, you're going to get number one quality product at the best price. So there's tremendous value there, but they work at a high level. I mean, we have countless testimonies to where we cannot share this information. I mean, literally off the chart stories and testimonies. People have shared their experience with the results that they've achieved with these products, and their family members, their friends. So the products work at a high level. Compensation plan, as Shelly mentioned on last Saturday's call. Again, it's so important to listen to that call. GreatLifeOpportunity.com. I talk about, we've done side-by-side comparisons. The numbers don't lie. This has nothing to do with an opinion. This has to do with the numbers. The facts don't lie. Our compensation plan, we've compared it to every comp plan out there in the industry. We pay significantly more money. As Shelly mentioned, we're all going to spend our time and energy doing something. I think most people would agree they're going to want to spend their time building a business that's going to reward them the most. And that's what Great Life does in this industry. So you look at the value of what we have in our basic membership, the the price point is so low that anybody and everybody that's looking for a business can afford to do what we're doing. They can afford to participate in our program. And then where do you want to go from there? You know, the basic membership, start buying the products, testing the products, trying them, the digital products, get in there and have some fun. Get in there and use those. Reggie Cochran, Celebrity Life Coach, off the chart. Reggie has thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of content in his category, $39 a month. He's charged upwards of $1,000 an hour to be a coach to some of these celebrities and athletes. His program's $39. So we've got everything in place. We're still behind the scenes working on marketing tools. We're going to add another capture page and system, and we will add tools and things like that ongoing. Main thing is we wanted to get launched here 8 weeks ago, get rolling, start paying commissions, get out there. And congratulations to everybody that's going through the ranks. We've got so many people. You guys see them. You guys see them in the groups. You guys are doing an excellent job of recognition. People going up to silver, to gold, to platinum, getting the lifestyle bonuses, diamond, international diamond. And so early on, this is 2 months. This is 8 weeks into this launch. We're already in about 60 countries, and we've got meetings. We've been doing Zoom meetings with people that have big teams that they're getting their teams together. That's what's going to happen. And that's what we're seeing is we've got a couple things. We're finishing up with the crypto to be able to accept crypto. That'll open up a number of other countries, allow people to get in. But everything we're doing is based on tons of experience, decades of experience doing this business. And then how can we stand out? How can we be different? How can we be unique? And how can we offer the best value in this industry, period? So thanks you guys for having me. Back over to you, and I'll come back on here whenever you're ready for that product. Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Greg. Love the information. Love your energy. I love what you do for all of us in the field. I've never worked with someone like you that provides so much, and his heart is truly in what it is we do. Now, before we head over to the Rebels group, I'm gonna put somebody on the spot here real quick, because tomorrow night, folks, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern is our life coaching call. You're definitely going to want to make sure that if you're a member, you're going to get on that call. You're definitely going to want to be on that live coaching call, because you're going to hear from our very own team member, Rhonda Miller. Rhonda, come up here real quick and just let the team know what it is that you're going to be talking about tomorrow night, please.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Hey, I unmuted this time. Yeah, tomorrow night we are going to be talking on a subject that seems to be quite common in the industry and anybody's business, and that is procrastination. So if you want to learn a little bit more about how to wipe that out, then come join us tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. and we'll have a great time and go over some information there. And I look forward to seeing everybody on the live tomorrow.
Right on. Thank you so much, Rhonda. I appreciate you, my dear. So, guys, I'm a little nervous because this is the first time I've ever done this using the meetings, but we're gonna try to go live over in Rebels, and let's see if we can have a little bit of fun right now and give away a bottle of our Get Juice product. Now, here I'll throw this out there that I'm not sure if we'll be able to get back into this group after we go live, or if I'm just going to shut it down. It all depends. But I just want to again say thank you all. Thank you all for being part of this team. We appreciate you all so very much. And what I want you all to realize, I really want you to wrap your mind around this. We're only at the beginning. Okay? This is only the beginning. All right, folks? Network marketing is a marathon, not a sprint. All right? Of course, we want to hit the ground running, but you got to have a long-term mindset. All right. And again, we are only at the beginning. So just watch what happens the next 6 months, the next year, the next 2 years with what it takes place with Great Life Worldwide. You are going to be blown away. So with that being said, we're going to fire it up here. We're going to go live on Facebook. I'm nervous. So here we go. All right. It's going to ask me some questions here. Let's see here. I can't even see what I got going on here. Let's see. Zoom meeting. Okay, share in a group. Select the group. We're going to go with Rebels. Rebels Against Aging. There we go. And here we go, folks. Just thinking about it. And there we go. All right. Well, we are live. So, well, Rebels, how are ya? Hope everyone's doing fine. We'll just give it a moment here, let a few people get in the group. You know, it's time for that drawing, Rebels. It's time for the drawing for the Get Juiced product. We are so excited. We had like 37 of you, 39 of you who actually participated in this giveaway. And we'll do more giveaways coming up. You know, we've been kind of behind the scenes for a while, working on some new things, transitioning into a new company, you know, and so we just wanted to come in here this evening and do this drawing live. I know it's a little kind of an off time, but we want to come in here and also share a little bit of information about this Get Juice product, and the company we are aligned with, Great Life Worldwide. Okay, a new company that we're aligned with amazing, amazing products. You guys remember the American Dream products. We've taken the American Dream products and we have transitioned them into the Great Life Worldwide and into Great Life Worldwide. And we'll be adding more, but we just want to say we're happy to be back. We're happy to be back doing lives here in the Rebels group. We're happy to be back with all of you, and we look forward to what's going to take place over the next months and years to come here in the Rebels Against Aging group. So that with that being said, like I said, I brought a special guest here with me this evening. I actually brought the founder of Great Life Worldwide here with us this evening, and he's going to share a little bit about the Get Juice product. So if you'd all be so kind to welcome him, and then after that, we'll do the drawing. So please welcome to the Rebels group, Mr. Greg Gunderson, the founder of Great Life Worldwide. Greg, would you mind sharing a little bit about this amazing product known as Get Juiced?
Yeah, absolutely, Chip. Thank you so much again. And, you know, I'm going to give share a little bit of information, as you mentioned, about the little bit of history on the ingredient panel on the Get Juiced formula. The largest, I worked with a scientist that he and his team conducted the largest nutritional study ever done in the history of our country. And what it was back in New York, this was years ago, the state of New York had some of the highest paid teachers, some of the highest degreed teachers, the smartest teachers, and yet nationally they had some of the lowest test scores. And so they wanted to figure out why. So they brought this doctor and his team in, and what they did was it was actually just under 1 million people participated in this study, including students, staff, faculty, families, parents. And what they did was they changed the diet. They changed the actual food that was consumed in these schools. We're talking from first grade through high school, just under 1 million students. And then they changed the diet. They recommended suggested food groups and different food items for breakfast, lunch, and dinner at home, and then the food items that were consumed at the school. And it was a 4-year study. And after the study and the purpose was to try and figure out really basic nutrition, what nutrients could have an effect on the brain and central nervous system. And after 4 years, what they did is they retested all of the kids, just under 1 million kids across the board. I mean, didn't matter what economic situation, what neighborhood, whatever, boys, girls, whatever, all the way from early on, first grade through high school. And what they did was when they retested the kids, they had the highest increase in academic achievement ever recorded in United States school system history across the board. And so when the results first came out, they didn't believe it. In fact, they got some people in there to audit the data. because they thought it was too outrageous. How could they possibly have such an incredible increase? And so what they did is they focused on food groups and foods that had certain vitamins and minerals. Again, they were looking for the key nutrients that could have an impact on their nutritional regimen and everything. So the bottom line is they isolated a certain number of key nutrients, which really help the brain and central nervous system function at optimal levels. And so with that data, they developed the first product. It was called FMB, Feed My Brain. And so I had the exclusive rights to market that product. And we sold it across the country. We had, if you guys remember, one of the first sitcoms, Facts of Life, Lisa Whelchel, the actress, she was the blonde that played, she was one of the stars in the movie or the TV show Facts of Life. Lisa is a public speaker. She's a Christian mom, and she still acts. She still does some TV stuff. And she never endorsed any products. But what she did is her husband, and 3 kids, so 5 of her family, went to a special doctor that they monitor IQ. And so Lisa and her family did all the hours and hours of IQ testing, and they consumed the product, the FMB, Feed My Brain. And after 51 days, 4 out of 5 of her family members they all had an increase, but 4 out of 5 of her family members had a double-digit increase in innate IQ. And these tests and studies were done by one of the renowned expert doctors in the country that measures IQ. So she was so blown away that she said, yeah, I'll support it. So she did a video for us. And Dr. Alex he and she sat in a conference environment, and they talked back and forth about this product and this formula. So after a few years, what happened is we stopped marketing that particular formula, that product, but I was able to get another compound, which is basically the same ingredients that were in the FMB, plus about 90 other ingredients, which equal what you see now in the product Get Juice. So not only does it contain the key nutrients in which the brain and central nervous system need to function at optimal levels, you also see it has an essential minerals blend, it has a vitamin blend, it has a number of other incredible ingredients in it. So it goes way beyond what that original formula had as far as ingredients. And so we have had the same kind of results. We've had parents that have given this, and it's a very large tablet. We always tell people, be careful. You always want to talk to a doctor, healthcare professional before consuming anything. If the tablet is too big, don't take a chance. Just let it dissolve in some warm water and mix it with some juice or a smoothie or whatever. However you can consume that product. But it's a product literally that you can feel the difference. I mean, you can feel the energy. You can literally, have an impact within a few days of using that Get Juiced formula. So tremendous product. And again, all of our products, you guys that were with American Dream know that these products, we never increased the price of these products. They were $49 for 10 years. And everything across the board in our world has increased at least 25, 30%, 40%, all costs of goods and services over the past few years. Well, with Great Life, we've taken the same quality products and we branded them with our new Great Life branding, but we reduced the price by 25%, by $10 per bottle. So you're getting these products that could sell for $59, $69 all day in the marketplace for $39, and the stem cells $45. So tremendous products. Get Juice is an incredible product. It's definitely one of my favorites. But back over to you, Chip.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Greg, for that information. Every time I hear that story, I'm just blown away by that story. And tell you what an amazing product we have here with Get Juice. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to draw the name. I'm going to share my screen here. All right, and we're gonna pull up our handy dandy wheel of names. There's all the names Like I said, 35 of you registered this time. And like I said, we'll have more giveaways coming up. But we're going to shuffle the deck here and we're going to spin it. Let's see who our winner is this evening. Who's going to win a month's supply of our Get Juice product? Fred Reyes. Fred Reyes. I think Shelly, you invited Fred into the group. Didn't you? I think so. Unmute real quick, Shelly. Didn't you invite Fred into the group? Yeah, I think so. So right on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, Fred Reyes, Shelly will be getting with you and she'll get your address and we will get this out to you. No strings attached, no charge. Just all we ask is that when you get the product that you share with us a testimonial when you have a result on the product. So Rebels, there
Wait a
you
minute.
have
Wait,
it.
no, Chip. Wait.
Go ahead.
No, we can't do this. We can't like spin the wheel and have one winner. I got a notepad here. So we're going to spin the wheel. Go ahead and give us 4 more winners.
Okay, hang on. Let me remove Fred from the group here. Let's see. How do I do that? I don't know if I can do it. Oh yeah, hang on here. Let me see. Let me find Fred here and let me remove him. Where are you at, Fred? Where are you at? Let me get him removed and then we'll yeah. Hey, what do you guys think of that? How awesome is that?
We can't just have one winner.
Okay. Oh, it automatically removed him. All right. So let's shuffle the deck again. Okay, and here we go. Number 2. Number 2 is Heidi Maurer. Heidi Maurer, you are a winner. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, shuffle the deck 3 more times. Here we go. Our next winner is Dorothy Ford. Dorothy Ford, you are a winner. All right. Shuffle the deck again here, and here we go. 2 more. All right. Oh, Rory Chastain. Rory Chastain, you are a winner. And last shuffle, here we go. Pamela Bellar. Pam Bellar. Rock on. Happy for you, Pam. Way to go. How cool is that? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop sharing screen here real quick. There you have it, Rebels. Thank you so much for participating. And thank you to all the winners. We'll be posting the winners' names here in the group momentarily. We'll be reaching out to get your address and we'll get this Get Juice product in your hands ASAP. So Rebels, bye for now, but we'll be back shortly. Have a great evening, Rebels.
Bye.
Thanks, you guys.
Okay, hang on.
Oh.
We're still good. I just stopped the live stream. Okay, so we're still good in here, but I'm going to just want to say thank you. Any final thoughts, Shelly? You're muted, just so you know.
Okay, you know what? One final thought is, isn't that the kind of stuff he does?
Right?
I mean, seriously, that's what Greg does. He's like, wait, we're not going to give away one. Let's give away more. Wait, we're not going to make this bonus. Let's give more. Wait, we're not going to pay this. Let's pay more.
Right. I love it.
Thank you, Greg.
I love it.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Greg. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with this final thought. Remember this: our team is what our team is all about. We are united in purpose, driven by vision. Together we rise. With each connection, folks, we build not just a team, but we build a legacy of success. And that's what we are all about with Great Life Worldwide and Diamond Team International, building a legacy of success. So everyone have a wonderful evening. God bless you. God bless your family and God bless your business. We'll see you real soon. Bye for now.
Everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.